The next question is for Mr. Gansler. Mr. Gansler, in your questionnaire responses, you indicated that your top priority is preventing violence, including increasing school resource officers, SRO, presence in schools. Studies show that the presence of school police increase certain kinds of disciplinary outcomes, including suspension and expulsions, as well as arrests for Black students and students with disabilities. Studies show that SROs increase the rate of chronic absenteeism, a likely portent of long-term educational consequences for students. Additionally, data shows that the presence of SROs has increased rather than decreased the odds of firearm-related incidents on campuses. The blueprint funds services and supports to students to meet their holistic behavioral needs and address other related challenges. The ACLU reports that schools that employ more school-based mental health providers see improved attendance rates, lower rates of suspension, and other disciplinary incidents, expulsion, improved academics, and career preparation, and improved graduation rates. The American School Counselor Association recommends a student-to-counselor ratio of 250 to 1. In Maryland, the average is 369 to 1. Baltimore's ratio comes out to more than 900 students per counselor. The onus is for the governor to put the money where it would count, into the districts that need it most. How will you take measures to correct prior missteps and ensure that adequate and equitable funding is targeted towards personnel that are proven to provide improved health outcomes and safety?
Yeah, and if you look at our website, we have the most, by far, robust mental health proposal in the state, and it calls for exactly that. A licensed mental health professional for every 250 students. And by the way, we need to provide mental health services to our first responders as well, so that we can reduce a lot of the problems that we see. So making sure that all students have access to mental health is critical. In terms of the SROs, school resource officers, I'm the Baltimore candidate. I love this city. I want this city to be safe. I worked here for 8 years every day. I've been coming here for 50 years, and it's not safe. And students are not safe. And students cannot learn in an unsafe environment. And parents do not want to drop their students off to a school where they're in danger. And so while studies may show whatever your studies may show, other studies show, and reality shows, that having an officer on school campus actually reduces significantly crime at the school, because, and it also reduces significantly the pipelining of young minority students, Black and brown students, into the criminal justice system. Because what happens in real life is that when there's obviously when there's a gun or something like that, you're going to call the police. But something short of that, old school playground assault of conduct, where teachers will pick up or administrators will pick up the phone and call the police. When you have an SRO, it's handled internally with students, teachers, parents, and that officer who actually knows who's supposed to be on the campus, who's not supposed to be on the campus, and can identify and help work with students to make sure that there's less crime and the students are safe and they can learn. So the Maryland Safe Schools Coalition supports that view. We have them everywhere in the state, and we need to have them in Baltimore City, because those students deserve to be safe as well.